I would start by asking you, Mr. Guillory, what made you want to go for the position?
Well, the first time I ran for this office was in 2018.
Okay.
I understood then that there was a need, an opportunity to make some significant difference. Probably one of the major issues was representation. I understood that they were talking about eliminating a position. So I did some research and found out reasons why, right? And then when I identified those reasons, such as representation, which is one of them, and found that there were other JP offices that were being more productive. And it seems though this particular offices, they were not being as productive. When I say productive, I mean everybody was using one JP office and was ignoring the other JP office, and nobody was doing anything in that area to resolve those issues. So the more I looked into it, the more I said, you know what, there's got to be something there. We cannot afford to lose representation in the city. And so the motivation there and the community work, because this job is not just about sitting in that courtroom. It's about being an ambassador to the community, being accessible and relatable to your constituents, being available when they call, showing up when they need you. Those things are important. And I wanted to be part of it because I am a community activist. I feel that I'm a community leader. I've demonstrated my leadership throughout the years and my commitment to our children through whether I was coaching Little League football, whether I was mentoring our kids currently with the programs that I'm involved with now, and supporting Angel Tree Foundation, those things, Children's Miracle Network, those things were near and dear to my heart. Everywhere I want to say I probably have at least 20, 25 years or better supporting our young kids in some form or fashion. And it's important to me. Mm-hmm. In this office, making sure that everyone in the city receives fair and equitable treatment, taking the power away from the monopoly, because there isn't a monopoly here in Jefferson County, here in Port Arthur, where a few people are making all of the decisions for everybody, and that's unfair.
And so I wanted to ask you, because you mentioned that this position in other places has almost been voided. What is the position, first of all, for someone who might not know, and why is it an important position?
This JP office hears different cases, Class C misdemeanors, fine only, tenant and landlord dispute issues, cases up to $20,000 in lawsuits. And of course, you have the opportunity to marry individuals. That's special. And then you get called out on death cases where you have to do the work and state the time of death and that type of thing. And then in the event that there is an indication of foul play, then you have the power under the magistrate to request an inquest, which is a death investigation. So I feel confident when I tell you that I'm the best candidate for this job. I know the most about the job. I've been doing the most work. So day one, when I walk in, I can go directly to work. It was no learning curve for me, So I took a lot of that out because as soon as we won the election in March, I was already doing the work then. The people made a choice in March. And I hope and I pray that they continue to support me in November as Justice of the Peace.